Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. Here in Acts chapter 22, the theme is Paul recounting his story of his conversion to the Jewish people here in Jerusalem. He's then arrested, but is granted some privileges as a Roman citizen. Here's the first time, and this is going to happen several times now through the rest of the book of Acts, as Paul gets arrested, and the entire rest of the book, he's under arrest, but again and again, he gets to share his faith with different audiences, with different leaders, with kings, and again. But what does he do? What does he share with them? He tells his story. Maybe slightly different pieces. We pick up a little bit different piece of his story in different places. But he keeps recounting his story. And friends, that is exactly what God wants us to do. We too often discount our own story of faith, especially if nothing overly dramatic happened. Maybe think while Paul has a story, Jesus appeared to him in this, dramatic way. Friends, the people that you're going to talk to, more often than not, something wildly dramatic isn't going to happen. The normal way that Jesus reveals himself is in our hearts and in our minds. He says that in Hebrews. We just came through Hebrews, and he says that is the heart of the new covenant, is him speaking right into our hearts and minds. That's the most powerful way he communicates. Well, friends, it's your story of Christ revealing himself to you internally is probably going to be the most powerful thing in somebody else's life who's waiting for something overly dramatic. What is my one point? Tell your story. Tell your story. Tell your story to the people. When you pray for one, you're just looking for somebody. And just bottom line, share this one little bottom line. Jesus Christ has changed my life. Jesus Christ has blessed me. Jesus Christ has revealed himself to me in some way. When you communicate that, and then just your own story, however it transpired for you, that's powerful, and God uses it. Let's share our stories. God, today, send us one person today to share your love with, to tell our stories to. Friends, let's not forget it. Loving God is the only way to live a life that you love.